So, the first pup was delivered normally with no issues, no problems. This pup, however, was coming breeched. Breeched is when the pup is born, or human, anything born, tail first, butt first, legs first, opposed to being born head first, the traditional way, the normal way. Not only was this pup being born breeched, it was being born upside down breech, belly up breeched, opposed to the back being in my view, the belly was in my view. Not only was this pup breeched, belly up, backwards, I also noticed as Cinnamon was pushing, as you can see, and I want to make note, I helped stimulate her push by inserting my pinky finger in her vagina, which I didn't show in the video. It was too graphic. So back to what we're talking about. Not only was the puppy belly up breeched, once it got to this point, I noticed that the umbilical cord was wrapped around the puppy, which is probably why she was having such a hard time. Not to mention the pup is upside down. I had to cut the umbilical cord immediately. Had I tried to assist her and pull the pup without ripping the umbilical cord, the intestines the intestines would have probably been ripped out of the pup's belly. I've done this quite a few times and I'm familiar with the process. But if you're not, whenever you have to assist your dam in delivering a pup, you don't want to do what you're seeing me do right now. I was only doing that to get a great bit of the pup out so I can pull that umbilical cord a piece safely. But when you want to or have to pull the puppy out of the dam, you do it from the skin of the pup.
Okay.
On the back side, not the belly. And you get a towel, a paper towel, not a towel, not a bath towel, not a face towel, a paper towel, something dry and thin. And you pull the puppy downward, not straight out. You pull it downward. And this was very difficult. It would have been much easier. It looks easy. It looks like it's a piece of cake, but trust me, it's not. It would have been much easier if the pup was back. If the pup's back was toward me. It's belly up. It's backwards. So I'm trying to get as much as a grip as I can get safely. I'm very soft, very calm. I know what I'm doing. And so I can rip that umbilical cord. I couldn't reach over and grab scissors, because had I reached over and grabbed scissors and let Cinnamon loose, no telling what she would have did. She would have started biting on it and pulling it out herself, and that lowers the chances of survival. So once I disconnected the wrapped around umbilical cord, then I was able to pull the pup downward and get it out. The pup was cold as ice. It had been in her for about 30-45 minutes after the bag had bust. The pup was not breathing. It was limp, as you can see. And I began to try to get some air in it. That's by tapping it. I performed CPR. I blew in the pup's mouth, pumped his stomach, and it eventually took a breath. You also need to let the dam lick the pup. That stimulates blood flow. It eventually took a breath, and I immediately got excited and continued to work on the puppy. Just so you breathe. Yes, yes. Yes, baby, yes. Yes. Come on, don't die.